Let's bring in Adam Sandler, who, if you are watching, you can see some of the movie posters that I have, some of the legendary movies. They're films, I think. They're not movies. Art house theater, that Sandler movie posters that are up there. There is one movie poster that Sandler sent to me, and he autographed it to somebody named Janet. So I don't know what happened, but I got it, and I go, oh, Sandman sent me a movie poster, and he autographed it, and it says, Dear Janet, and I went, okay, well, that's close. Sandman joins us now. Good morning, Sandman.
Danny, what happened was the studios give me one poster on each movie.
Yeah.
Janet was a dear friend, and I was making it out to her, and then I get a text. Janet said, I'm not feeling well, and I didn't really enjoy that movie. And so I said, okay, well, I won't send you the poster. I'll give it to Danny. And she said, please.
Thanks.
Please.
That's very nice of you. I don't believe you for 1 second.
I'm very happy for you guys getting the new move, getting a new life, a new start on things. And how big is that place? Is it bigger?
Oh, my gosh. It's crazy. It's a field house.
How did this happen?
I don't know. I think that I took management out, got them liquored up, and then I said, I'm thinking of a new man cave. And then they're like, oh, okay. And I found a place. It's like you got Netflix liquored up, and then you said, I'm thinking about making some movies here. That's probably what happened.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm very happy for you. Well deserved. You bring so much happiness to everybody. God, last night I was at my kids' play, and this man walked up to me and says, will you do me a favor? And he grabbed both my hands and stared me in the eyes. And I said, yes. Would you say hi to Dan Patrick for me? And so, hello to you, buddy.
Was that David Spade who did that?
It was Lorne Michaels.
Yeah. By the way, you're hosting Saturday Night Live for the very first time on May 4th. That's like big boy stuff there. How'd this come about?
Yeah, why not, Danny? I'll go knock it out for you, buddy. But are you going to come by? It's on a Saturday, man. You can come and hang.
Can I come in for the rehearsal?
Yeah. You can't stay up that late.
No.
But what about going to the after party after? Do the boys want to come?
Okay. Now, you can't put this out there. It can't be a fake invite. They're right here, Sam, man. You're going to crush their heart. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a chance.
The boys want to come
to
the after party. They're not coming to the show. I don't want to look out and see them at all. I just want to see them at the party staring at all the famous people.
All right. Seton, you have a statement for the Danettes.
Well, yeah, don't tease us. This is an amazing opportunity.
Is it a fake invite, Sandman?
Yeah, it's a real invite.
Oh, it is.
If you'd like to go to a party, yes, and I'm sure all those guys would like to talk sports with you, too.
Who is the music guest?
Shawn Mendes. Try to keep your hands off.
Oh, yeah. He's hot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's a hit maker. Are you going to perform with him?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going there as a guest of the show, and those guys are going to write up the stuff, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Sandman's always kicking off his 100% Fresher tour May 31st. If you didn't see it on Netflix, his stand-up was awesome. It was really, really well done. A lot of guitar. You finally brought the guitar out. I kept saying, Sandman, you're a whole lot funnier when you bring the guitar out.
You're so right, Danny. You're so right. It's a crutch. When I look at that crowd and I see any tension, I just go, let me get that guitar going again. What am I doing talking so much up here?
What is your favorite moment from Saturday Night Live when you were a performer?
Well, probably the biggest moment was I sang Red Hooded Sweatshirt, and Paul and Linda McCartney sang with me, and that was the thing I probably talked about most in my life. Where he was, and I sat in a room and met Paul and Linda, and showed them what I was asking him to be a part of, and it was very silly, but they were just so, Paul and Linda were so nice to me, man. They were nice to me the rest of the week, and I got to hang out with them and their family. At the after show, I hung out with their family. It was incredible. So the Beatles in my house and everybody's house meant so much that telling my sisters and my brother and my parents that I was with Paul, that was the best. That was the best.
I never got the true story on when you did your audition, because I heard there were a couple of different versions of when you auditioned. Can you clear up what you did did you take off clothes in your audition?
No. I never heard of that one. No, I did. I just did stand up. I was out there in Chicago. I went up like maybe 6 guys auditioned for Lorne. And I think Marcy Klein and Robert Smigel saw us go up, and me and Rock and a few other great guys. And somehow I was on the plane ride home, and they just had those phones that it cost like $15 a minute to call. And I was going, oh man, I don't know if I can do that quite yet. This $15 a minute thing, I can definitely see my father beating me senseless for doing it. But I dialed. I think I dialed the agent, and I said, "Yeah, I think it went good." He goes, "They called. I missed their call or something." I go, "You missed their call?" And I go, "I gotta hang up, man." but I was on the plane going. I say, "They called. Something good's gonna happen." Now,
you hadn't met your wife prior to Saturday Night Live, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, maybe when we were kids, down in Florida, I bumped into her at an IHOP and we were unaware of it. but I don't know.
Were you a big star? Like in New York, were you a big star? Were you hanging out with famous people back then?
I was always kind of goofy. I ran around. Well, we ran around with our crew, our cast, and we were in numbers. Felt cool. When we were together, we felt like we were a rock band. But alone, I still felt like myself, a little nervous.
He's Adam Sandler. He's got his 100% Fresher tour. You're also going to be close to us June 25th, Sandman. You're going to be in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Now, I'm about 15 minutes away.
You got to come. Bring everybody.
No. I wanted you to come to my man cave.
Oh, my God. You want me to come over? Yeah, sure. But maybe you guys will come to the show, too.
All right. I'll do that.
Definitely come to the man cave.
Yeah,
definitely come to the man cave either the day of or the next day in the morning, depending on what time I get there.
Oh, this basketball court is unbelievable. I mean, I basically built it for you.
Jeez, buddy, thank you. I know you did, and but I'm so happy for it. Everybody, they just are going bananas for your show. That's why they did this big building thing. That's huge. But boys, I'm happy.
And then we'll check in with you that May 4th, Saturday Night Live, where Sandman is going to be hosting with Shawn Mendes, and then the Danettes get to go to the. What happens at the after party? Just so I know, is it? It's not Belushi like it's not crazy.
No. I mean, I think I'm sure it's civil. I'm sure there's you don't drink. You don't drink. Oh no, I've seen you sip. you would enjoy it, buddy. You would. I think it's some boozing and some eating and socializing. That's about it. But it goes late, and everyone's tired the next day. And I got to tell you, that's the only part of the week I'm tense about being able to stay awake with everybody.
Is it open bar? That's what the Danettes want to know.
Oh, I'll pay for you.
Okay, thank you. All right. You asked that if I drank. Remember when we were in Hawaii with Just Go With It, and the first time I ever met Dave Matthews, you put me across the table from him, and he go, Danny and Dave Matthews, you got a lot in common. You like to drink. I went to shake his hand. I knocked my beer over all over his lap.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yep.
But I tell you what, Danny, ain't nobody wake up as early as you can after a night of drinking and jog 10 miles or whatever the hell you do. You are incredible with that.
Oh, well, Sandler has a rule on the movie set. Don't get in the headlines. Don't be in the newspaper. Don't do anything like that. So I'm trying to play nice. Everybody's got their families out there. My family's not there. And Nick Schwartzen, great comedian, wants to go out. And that didn't go well for Schwartzen because he went out hard. He started out fast but wouldn't last. And I get to the set the next day, and we can't find Nick Schwartzen. Can't find him. And Sandler goes, Danny, what happened with Schwarty? I said, Sam, man, I have no idea. All I know is the next day, Schwartzen finally came in. He had sand all over him. He had slept in a sand trap at the golf course across from the hotel. It didn't make the headlines, though.
No, we know how to squash stuff like that, man. A sand trap.
And also, the other thing that I told this story the other day, when we were on stage the first time with the hula dancing, when Nicole Kidman came out in her outfit and had a six-pack, and I'm talking about her stomach, she had just had a baby and looked unbelievable. Now, Aniston is standing next to me, Sandman, and she sees Kidman look like that, dance like that, and Aniston says, you got to be bleeping kidding me. And that's when she called you out. She goes, Adam, come here. And that's when you said, no, play it big, play it for laughs, which she did, because I don't think she realized that Nicole Kidman was going to look like that and dance like that.
Well, I'll tell you, old Aniston, by the way. I did a movie with Aniston again, and it's coming out, and she looks unbelievable. I gotta say, Aniston, her body's insane. I don't know what the hell how they do it, because Aniston can sit with a half shirt, and if I sat with a half shirt, it's horrible standing. But if I sit, that's a guarantee of just a hangover, and all of a sudden half my thighs are gone because they're being covered. But I think Aniston's holding on to greatness, and so is Nicole is unbelievable too.
Yeah,
you did good in that scene, Danny.
You always get beautiful women in your movies. I mean, God bless you. But you look back, Emmanuel Shrieky in Zohan. Like, come on.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely. But honestly, look at me. Look at the at certain angles how great I look. At other scoliosis angles, not as well. But if you catch me at the right angle, I look like I belong with the beauties.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, occasionally you look hot. Hopefully you'll do well on Saturday Night Live. Sandman, thank you. Congratulations on the 100% Fresher Tour. That's May 31st. And, of course, Saturday Night Live with Shawn Mendes. Yeah. That'll be May 4th. We'll be in touch, Sandman.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you, buddy.
Happy Passover to all and a happy Easter to all. I love you guys, and congratulations. Really happy for you, man, and I miss you.
Thank you, Sandman. That's Adam Sandler, and I do believe he means that. There you go. I don't know if you're invited into the Saturday Night Live performance, but if you guys want to go after party, we're good to go.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.